My husband and I have been married for a couple of years now, and we have my sister-in-law living with us for a minute now. She's been living with us for the past 6 to 8 months. My husband's older sister's daughter, right? So my husband's niece, right? Great. So she's been living with us for the past few months, and it's been bliss. It's been all right. There's been no problem. My husband takes her out, buys things, whatever she needs for her, and he does the same thing for me. So I mean, I'm not worried, yeah, because he's doing whatever thing he's supposed to do as a husband. He takes care of me, he gets me the things that I need, takes care of the home, takes care of his babies, and we're all good, right? Life is great on this spot. And then he does those things for his cousins. I mean his niece, and I mean, it's just one life, right? So he's just doing what an older brother should do. Also, I thought, right? So something happened last week, and my husband and I came back home from church, and we came inside, and we saw my sister-in-law on somebody else, like a man was in the house with her. I feel like she didn't know that we are going to get back in time. Do you get? So the sister-in-law was with somebody, and they were doing the do. Great. So we came back, and I mean, my husband was mad. He was livid. He was angry. It was very, very mad, which is understandable, yeah, because I mean, it's his house. Mind you, she's about 18 years old. She's about 18 years old. So, but then it makes absolutely no sense for you to bring a man into your uncle's house, right? And my husband was livid. My husband, he was so hungry. He seized everything he got for her. He even like gave her 1 or 2 slaps here and there, just older brother doing his thing. He was really angry. And we just had a conversation with her, letting her know the rights and the wrong. Now she's an adult. This is how she's supposed to go about this thing, right? But I noticed that my husband actually withdrew a little bit from her. He was no longer getting at the things that he normally gets. He was no longer dropping her at work like he normally does, right? He collected the phone that he bought for her. He would spend time in the bathroom, He was so angry, and I thought, what's happening? I mean, this is your niece, right? And you've talked to her, you've reported her to her mom. So what's all the fuss about? Do you understand? Like, he could just see her, he'll be so angry, like he'll be visibly angry, but he really can't do anything. Something like sometimes he will spend time in the bathroom, he will just be there, he'll be regretting, like, hey, this girl, I was wondering what's going on, but I didn't really think much of it. I mean, it's sibling love, so who knows, right? Also, I thought, right? But something happened yesterday. I got back home, and my husband was asleep, right? And then his phone rang or something, and normally I pick his calls, and he has access to my phone. I have access to his phone, but I've never actually checked his phone, because I mean, I really don't have a reason to. Do you understand? But I do have access to his phone. So when the phone rang, there was his mom calling, and I had to like pick the call and let her know that her son was asleep and all. So when she dropped the call, like, then a message, I saw a notification, right? So normal WhatsApp notification that says I'm sorry I'm sorry I had sex with him, I'm sorry I shared this pum pum with somebody else. And I'm like, okay, what's happening? So I opened the chat. I thought that was the sister, it was the niece, right? And I'm like, what's going on? Then I checked through, and I realized that they've been doing the do under my roof. In fact, they've been doing it before she started living with us. And he's feeling that way because he felt cheated, like she cheated on him. That's why he's been, very angry, cranky, and all like that. And I just snapped the conversation on my phone. I haven't said anything about it because I really don't know what to say about it. I am overwhelmed. I am visibly shaking, I don't know how to go about this thing. And I need advice on the best way to go about this thing, right? Because I intend moving away from the house. I want to move out of the house. But I can't really afford doing that now. I need to put myself together. But at the same time, I don't want to do something stupid. I don't want to do something crazy, either to him or to the girl. So this is me coming out, asking for help and asking for advice. How do I go about such a situation? What do you advise I do?